what a great night here to celebrate a lot of great kids. And I am Principal Alex Johnson. This is my first year as principal at Sherrard. The building's still standing, and so that's always a good thing, right? But I'm very excited to be here tonight. For the people that are standing in the back, you can, if you feel free to sit in the back row. There's still some seating there in the back row, so feel free to have a seat. And we'll get things started here pretty quickly. So, I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight to the 2026 Sherrard Academic Awards night. I mean, this is a tremendous night for me to be a part of, something that I'm very proud to be a part of, and something that I really look forward to. In the course of education, and I've been doing this for a few years now, that a lot of times there's a lot of negativity that gets brought in terms of what goes on into the schools. But tonight is the exact opposite of that. We have dozens of kids here tonight that have done things the right way, that have worked tremendously hard, that is going to deserve the recognition that they get. And so I am very honored to be able to present some of these awards tonight and to be a part of this event. But for the recipients, the students here that have worked so hard for this, you definitely have earned this through your countless hours of studying and working hard, volunteering, the multiple sports and activities that you guys are in. Please remember all the different people that have helped you get to this point. And if you look around this room, you're going to see your teachers, you're going to see different staff members here, you're going to see your parents, grandparents, family, and friends. And never forget, what they have actually meant to the process. Because nobody can actually do this alone. And you guys are great representations of what high school should be about. And we are very proud and honored that you guys are Sherrard Tigers. But, just take that moment here, and later tonight, make sure that you thank those people that have helped you achieve a lot of the goals that you guys have been able to accomplish. So, with that said, it's my 5th year at Sherrard, 1st year as principal. I'm very excited for tonight. There's going to be a lot of great things that we are going to recognize. I'm also want to recognize our teachers, as today is Teacher Appreciation Week. We have several teachers here that will be presenting, and I'd like for the people here in the audience to give them a round of applause for everything that they do. Our staff here at Sherrard is top notch. They make my job very easy. If you guys check the Facebook page, they make fun of me a lot, but with that said, it's all in good nature. I also like to thank our school board members that are here tonight, our former principal, Tim Worthington, Dr. Johnson as well, because I truly believe what Sherrard is doing is special in terms of education. I do think that what we are offering, what we're able to do, is one of a kind, and I think that we're going to continue to make this a great district. With that said, I am done rambling, and I'd like to introduce Dr. Johnson. And even though I just gave him a compliment, he did not force me to say that, because he's my boss and everything else. I truly do believe that. And so, Dr. Carl Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson, no relation, although I get a lot of mileage out of that from people that aren't from the area, and there's a lot of double takes, so I run with it. I don't run anywhere, but I take advantage of it. Again, as Mr. Johnson said, my name is Dr. Carl Johnson. I am beyond thrilled to serve this district, and I will start again, as he did, by thanking everyone that's here tonight, our scholarship presenters, our staff, our parents, our Board of Education members who are also parents in most cases, or at least have been recently parents of students here, our presenters, and most of all the students. This is for you guys. This is your celebration. This is your night to be recognized for all the awesome things that you've done. My family has long been a part of this district and also the Winona district when it was before it was annexed. And my dad, I always tell a version of this story to set the stage for the history. My dad started out in 1950 at Brushwood School, which is south of Iola. Approximately 4 miles south of Iola. There's nothing there now but a cornfield. But it literally was the proverbial one-room schoolhouse. I don't know how many rooms were in there, but by the time I was a kid, you could still see where it stood. I started in this district in 1977. You guys started in this district probably about 2014. So my experience was significantly different than my father's. Your experience is significantly different than mine, but I think there's an awful lot of things that we share in terms of similarities and the pride and the ownership that we have in our district, which is what makes it great. And again, tonight is a recognition of not just what you've done, but also the opportunity that you have in front of you. Hard work and success, I believe, should always be recognized. I'm never going to be that everybody gets a trophy guy. Literally, that was one of the things that made me decide, what am I going to write a dissertation on? Not everybody gets a trophy. I'm okay with that, and I know that you guys are too, because you've succeeded and you've done so very well for our district. And you've struggled, you've come out on top, and it's okay to struggle. My daughter came home Friday from her freshman year of college, and let me tell you, she went through some struggles. And that's the fourth one to come home from a freshman year of going through struggles, and that's okay. Because when you struggle a little bit, you grow a lot harder. You get a lot more roots, and that's a good thing. Competition is always going to be good. Almost everything that we see here was a competition. The awards that we're going to give tonight and the scholarships. And again, succeeding in the face of competition is always awesome. I'll just share a brief story about two former athletes, scholars that stand out in my mind as a time as a teacher, which might have been a few minutes ago. Jay and Jacob. As soon as they rotated back home in the service from being overseas, they came to see me in my office and just literally wanted to thank, hey, I appreciate what you did for us. That hits you pretty hard when somebody's coming back from overseas, and that's what they want to say. Hey, thanks for the impact that you've had on us. Okay? The reason that we talk about, what this means to me, what this means to the kids who've been through this, is because you need to be able to struggle to get and fight hard to get to the top. Okay? And don't, you've risen to the top. That's why you're here. Make sure that you continue that. Make sure that you do special things in college. Make sure that you always do just a little bit more than you thought you should have to. Because if you keep that up and keep doing those things, the awards will continue to come your way. Your parents are to be commended. And again, that's something that's fresh in my mind as the youngest comes home from her freshman year of college. Because that's one of the first things she did was thank us. Okay? So if you haven't taken a moment to thank your parents, I know it's not always easy to do, especially when you're suffering from severe senioritis, as you probably have right now. But stop and thank your parents and your family and your teachers, the people who pushed you to work hard. And sometimes, it's tough being a parent. Okay? But again, take the time to thank them because you guys have all turned out very special. And we're all very proud of you. And you wouldn't be there without your parents and a lot of folks helping. So again, take the time to thank them. But again, I'm very honored to be here tonight, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the honors that you guys can take in your hall tonight. So thank you.
All right, now for the fun part, where we get to recognize all the great things that our students have done. And Dr. Johnson is not lying when he says you feel like the rotisserie chicken up here with the original lighting that we still have. But with that said, we are going to get some new lighting next year, and it'll be nice and cool. Anyways, our first recognition tonight is the Illinois State Scholars. And to be a scholar, a student needs to perform as one of the top students of their high school class by the end of their junior year and score at or above the 95th percentile on the ACT. When I call your name, please come up, receive your award, and please stay up here so we can have a group photo opportunity. Grace Boner. Michaela Brown. David Brown. Victoria Brown. Eliza Dominique. Jackson Jones. Megan Mackin. Quinn O'Donnell. Sierra Slavish. Grace Tucker. And Ryder Verano. Next, the PSAT/National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test recognizes high-achieving high school juniors through the National Merit Scholarship Program. These awards go to the top 10% of test takers from different backgrounds. Recipients of this award are William Ahrens, Anna Churchill, Sierra Eads, Mackenzie Locke, Riley Robinson, and Lachlan Waterman. Now, for our next several awards, I'd like to introduce our assistant principal, Mrs. Andrea Cooper. This is her first year at Sherrard, and she has been a great fit for us and a big help to me. She definitely keeps me on my toes, and she'll probably do a lot better at this than I do. She has a background in theater, and I'm just a jock, right? But with that said, Mrs. Cooper.
He makes it sound like I've insulted him for his athletic ability. That is not true. I have no athletic ability. All right, I have had a wonderful year here at Sherrard. I'm really excited to be here, and just another congratulations to all the students getting awards tonight. So congrats, guys. All right, I have the privilege of first introducing an award that I actually won when I was in high school, the Daughters of the American Revolution, or the DAR Award. The goal of the DAR Good Citizens program is to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The student selected as the school's DAR Good Citizen must have the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. Each school's DAR Good Citizen receives a DAR Good Citizens pin, certificate, and wallet recognition card. This student is then eligible, if he or she wishes, to enter the DAR Good Citizens Scholarship Contest. This year's recipient of the Daughters of the American Revolution DAR Award is Hannah Schmidt. We will make sure she gets that. All right, next up, we have the MTI High School Scholarship. The Midwest Technical Institute High School Scholarship is a unique honor designed specifically for seniors pursuing essential careers in the skilled trades. Unlike traditional academic scholarships, this award focuses on a student's drive and technical potential. It involves a rigorous process involving a video submission and a personal interview. This year's recipient is Elizabeth Westfall. And if you check our Facebook page, she was presented with this award just a few days ago, and there are some pictures there. Next up, the Rock Island Optometric Scholarship. The Rock Island Optometric Center, Rock Island, and Mercer County Family Eye Care awards a $100 scholarship to a graduating senior of Sherrard High School who demonstrates an interest in the eyes, eye-related field, or healthcare field. The student must also demonstrate a high proficiency in the sciences and mathematics. This year's recipient of the Rock Island Optometric Scholarship is Grace Boner. The Bruise Energy Scholarship. Bruise Energy is offering a $500 scholarship to a graduating Sherrard student who is pursuing post-secondary education. This scholarship can be used for attendance at a technical or trade school, 2-year community college, or a 4-year college and university. To be eligible for this award, students must have attended Sherrard High School for 4 years, maintain a GPA of 2.75, must represent our school and community in a positive light, and demonstrate a commitment to serving others. This year's Bruise Energy Scholarship recipient is Chloe Corley.
They got to feel so long. Great job. We are honored to have a special recognition tonight. Ava Eagle has been accepted into the United States Military Academy, the second person in our high school's history to be able to receive this honor, and the first female student to do so. At this time, we would like to welcome Lieutenant Colonel Melanie Clawhunter from the United States Army. We are privileged to have her here tonight to specially recognize Ava, and so without further ado, Lieutenant Colonel Clawhunter. Thank you.
So from one jock to another, you got the ring, right, and everything, so that was a good job. I'm here to recognize Ava, and it's kind of cool because she asked me some advice and what I think she should know before Beast. The 6 weeks of basic training before you go to the United States Military Academy, which less than 1% of our country served. So I would say cling to your faith. You're going to be challenged more than anything. Know who you are, and just don't quit. So 1976 was the first class of women in which they were allowed. It's 2026, so we're celebrating 50 years of having women at the academy. You have the benefit of, when I went through, it was 10% female. So I think they're up to like 26, 27% now, which is awesome. Without further ado, I would just say you can do it from one female grad to another. You're going to be challenged, but what an awesome, awesome representation of your hard work and your ethic and your parents. And when all else fails, you can always just say, be Navy. So, without further ado.
Thank you again, Lieutenant Colonel Clawhunter, for being here tonight. It's a tremendous honor. I know Ava and the Sherrard School District tremendously appreciates it. Thank you. Our next scholarship is the Burl I. Brooks Scholarship. Burl I. Brooks attended Hopewell Grade School, a one-room school, and graduated from New Windsor High School in 1930 as salutatorian of her graduating class. Most of her life was spent caring for her parents and actively engaging in farming. Miss Brooks loved her rural community and wanted to help its residents succeed. Unable to fulfill her desire for higher education, she kept herself well informed and interested in local, state, national, and international affairs. She was a shrewd businesswoman, which enabled her to direct the foundation income to be used for eligible, deserving Rivoli Township students to attend accredited schools within the United States. We have 3 honorees tonight that are going to receive the Burl I. Brooks Scholarship. Adeline Humphrey. Adeline Ellsbury. And Chloe Corley. The B.J. Luxmore Scholarship. This is a monetary scholarship in memory of Corporal Bryant Luxmore and administered by his foundation. B.J. was a 2005 Sherrard graduate and a former 3-sport athlete that was killed in Afghanistan on June 10, 2012, while serving in the United States Army. B.J. loved football and baseball and was a 4-year letter winner in both sports, helping the Tigers to the playoffs in football and win a regional championship his senior year. He was a competitor and a leader. In addition to the monetary scholarship, students will have their name placed on the memorial plaque that can be found near the high school office. There are 2 recipients this year for the B.J. Luxmore Scholarship. Carter Brown and Harrison Curry. Next, we have the Suzanne Kane Memorial Scholarship. This is a monetary scholarship in memory of Suzanne Kane and administered by her father, Virgil. Suzanne was a 1988 graduate and a former 3-sport athlete who was killed in a car accident in 1989. Mr. Kane has been endowing this scholarship since 1990. Nominees are senior female athletes that had to have been a 3-sport athlete at least once in their high school career. Selections were based on the athlete's dedication, effort, coachability, and work ethic. In addition to the monetary scholarship, students will have their name placed on the memorial plaque that can be found near the high school office. This year's winner of the Suzanne Kane Memorial Scholarship is Ellie Swanson. For our next scholarship, I will turn it back over to Dr. Johnson.
Hello again. I have the honor of presenting the Stephanie Godke Scholarship. The scholarship was established to further the education of an individual who is exceptionally strong in their faith and ministry. Ms. Godke and her husband Jim have been loyal donors to the Nourish to Flourish program since its inception 13 years ago. One of the founders said, when others literally laughed at her idea, she said, "You can do it." Besides donating money and gently used furniture, she also donated her time by teaching a practical cooking class to a select group of Sherrard High School students. It's because of the large donation by the Godkeys that both Winola and Sherrard Elementaries and Matherville Intermediate School all have a washer and a dryer. Mrs. Godke was a renowned chef and master of culinary arts in the Quad Cities and beyond, teaching classes at Blackhawk College and consulting for many of the thriving restaurants in the area. She was also chef for the Mississippi River Distilling Company. Faith played a huge role in guiding her life. She never doubted the plan that was set for her, nor did she fear death because she knew she was going to, quote, headed to meet Jesus. Being that Stephanie was slightly over 21, the last thing she said to one of our scholarship sponsors while lying in the hospice bed in Peoria was, "When you get there, come and see me first and we'll sip some bourbon." Tonight I have the distinct honor of presenting this scholarship on behalf of Kim DeBlock and Penny Meskin from Nourish to Flourish. Our recipient of the 2026 Stephanie Godke Memorial Scholarship is Luke Werner.
Our next several scholarships will have special presenters. This next scholarship is in its first year, and I would like everyone to welcome Denny Martin, who will present the MediaCom World Class Scholarship.
Thank you. Proud to be here as a local MediaCom employee. Our company invests in local communities in many ways. With our scholarship program, we invest in young people because these are our future leaders for our communities and businesses. MediaCom's world-class scholarship recognizes outstanding high school seniors who have demonstrated excellent leadership skills. There are many excellent student leaders in the class of 2026. Two are the recipients of MediaCom's $1,000 scholarship. I am pleased to present the MediaCom World Class Scholarship to Grace Bonart and Victoria Brown. Congratulations. Stand up.
Next, I'd like to introduce Deb McGrath from the Mercer County Women for Women, who will be presenting a scholarship in their honor.
Good evening. My name is Deb McGrath, and I serve as the President and Scholarship Chair for the Mercer County Women for Women organization. And with me this evening is Denise Haglock, who is a fellow member and also serves on the committee that determines our award recipients. Our mission is to empower women and enrich their lives through educational opportunities and meaningful community involvement. This past year marked an exciting milestone for us as we became an official Royal Neighbors chapter. Royal Neighbors has been an incredible partner, offering both financial support through matching funds for our fundraisers and additional contributions that recognize the value of our volunteer efforts. Because of that support, we were proud to award 2 Women for Women Royal Neighbors scholarships this year to Mercer County women who exemplify empowerment empowerment, integrity, and a strong commitment to making a positive impact in their communities.
Tonight it is my honor.
Tonight, it is my honor to present one of these $1,000 Women for Women Royal Neighbors Scholarships to Olivia Scott.
Next, I'd like to introduce.
Brett Robinson, who will present the Farmer State Bank Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Brett Robinson, President of the Farmer State Bank of Western Illinois. We're a community bank, as many of you are aware of, in the communities of Woodhull, Alfred, Windsor, Iola, Aledo, and Alexis. We've been fortunate to have numerous Sherrard students who have been summer interns at the bank. They've been excellent employees for us, and many long-term employees at the bank, the graduates of Sherrard. So we're very pleased with the education. You guys did. You did great. So, each year we've been giving a $2,000 scholarship to students that graduate from Howard, United, Sherrard, and Mercer County. So tonight I'm very pleased to award tonight's scholarship, or this year's scholarship, to Addison Banks.
Next, I'd like to
introduce Kimberly Smith, who will be presenting the Sherrard Academic Foundation Scholarship.
Good evening. My name
Good
is
evening.
Kimberly
My
Smith,
name
and I am
is Kimberly
honored
Smith,
to be
and
here
I am
tonight
honored to be here tonight to represent the Sherrard Academic
First off,
Foundation.
congratulations.
First
to our
off,
scholarship
congratulations to our
recipients.
scholarship
Your hard work,
recipients.
dedication,
Your hard work,
and commitment
dedication,
have truly paid
and
off.
commitment have truly
And tonight
paid
we are
off.
proud to celebrate
And
you.
tonight we are proud to celebrate
This
you.
is just the beginning.
This is just
As
the
you
beginning.
move forward,
As you move
stay true to
forward,
who you are.
stay true
Work
to who
hard,
you are. Work
and don't be
hard,
afraid to chase your
and
goals.
don't be afraid to chase your goals.
The Sherrard Academic Foundation.
The
is a
Sherrard
nonprofit
Academic Foundation is a nonprofit charitable organization that was founded in
The
2007.
foundation has always been
The
led
foundation has always been led by
Sherrard
passionate
students.
advocates of the Sherrard
Our
School
current
District.
board members are
Our current
myself,
board members are
Kelly
myself,
Adamson,
Kelly
Emma
Adamson,
Benson,
Emma
Caitlin
Benson,
Lori
Caitlin
Churchill,
Calderon, Lori
Candace
Churchill,
Gagliardo,
Candace
Cassie
Gagliardo, Cassie Burns, and Ashley Doonan.
Vanessa Schulenberg is
Vanessa
our teacher
Schulenberg is our
representative,
teacher
and we also
representative,
have
and we also
student
have
representatives who
two
serve on
student
our board.
representatives who
Lexi
serve on our board,
Glancy and
Lexi
Lacey
Glancy and Lacey
For the
Gardner.
2026,
For the
2026-2027
school year, we will be looking for a student to
fill that representative position.
fill that
So we
representative
encourage
position.
any
So we encourage any
who might be
upcoming juniors
interested
who might be interested to please reach out to Mrs. Schulenberg.
Additionally, we are always
Additionally,
looking for
we are always
community
looking
members
for
to join
new
our
community
board.
members to
So
join
if you
our
are
board.
interested in joining,
So if you are
you can
interested in
reach out to
joining,
any of our
you can
current
reach out
board
to
members
any of our
or
current
contact
board
us
members
through
or
our
contact
Facebook
us
page.
through our Facebook
The
page.
Sherrard Academic Foundation.
The Sherrard Academic
partners
Foundation
with the
proudly
Moline
partners
Regional
with the
Community
Moline
Foundation,
Regional Community
serves as our
Foundation, who
fiscal
serves
agent.
as our fiscal
And we are
agent.
grateful for
And
their
we are
collaboration
grateful for
and
their collaboration
support
and
of our
constant
mission
support
and
of our
plans to
mission
and financial
Since
stability.
2007,
Since 2007, we have distributed over $84,000 to fulfill classroom
and
grants
over $86,000
and over $86,000 in academic
And we are
scholarships.
so honored to be
And we
able to
are
present
so
these
honored to be able to
scholarships
present
help
these
deserving
scholarships to
students
help
fund their
deserving
education.
students fund their
And
education.
with generous donations
And with
from the
generous
Sherrard
donations from the
School
Sherrard School
community,
District
we can award
community, we can award $16,250 in scholarships to our students tonight.
With the Sherrard Academic
With the
Scholarship
Sherrard
winners,
Academic
please
Scholarship
come to the
winners,
stage,
please come to the
and
stage.
then you'll have to wait for a picture.
And then you'll have to wait for a picture.
Megan Mackin,
Megan Mackin,
Victoria Browning, Eva
Ava Eagle,
Eagle, Kayla Brown,
Kayla Brown,
Grace Tucker,
Grace Tucker,
Grace Garner,
Grace Garner,
Lacey Gardner,
Lacey Gardner,
Olivia Speck,
Olivia Speck,
David Browning,
David Browning,
Jasmine McCrae,
Jasmine McCrae,
Ryan Butts,
Ryan Butts,
and Jackson Liggett.
and Jackson Liggett.
You guys look at Mrs. Churchill too before you, oh, she's right back there. All good.
Of course, my eyes failed me. I did
Of
go out
course,
of
my
order.
eyes failed me, and I did
So
go out of order a little
apologize.
bit, so I do
But next,
apologize.
we would like to
But
introduce
next,
Steve
we would
Lemon,
like to introduce
who
Steve
is gonna
Lemon,
introduce-
who is gonna
present
introduce
the Bob
or
Milken
present the
Masonic
Bob Milken Masonic Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, I'm Steve Lyman.
Lead of Masonic Lodge.
I'm the lead of Masonic Lodge, and I have a couple
Scholarships to hand out.
scholarships to hand
In
out
honor of Bob Milliken.
in honor of Bob Milliken.
Bob's pretty passionate about his
Bob's
community.
pretty passionate about his community.
He wasn't participating.
He wasn't
helping set
participating,
things up.
helping set
He was
things up.
attending.
He was attending,
Pretty active in the Masonic Lodge
pretty active
himself.
in the Masonic Lodge himself, plus other
Clubs he was in.
clubs he was in.
He retired from the Postal
He
Service.
retired from the Postal Service in Viola.
Fire
He
Department.
retired from the fire department.
When he passed, thought we better
When he
honor him a
passed,
little bit
thought we
here.
better honor him a little bit here.
So I have
So I have
scholarships here.
two
Yeah.
scholarships here to give out.
First one to
First
Caleb
one
Brown.
to Michaela Brown. Cedar Rapids,
Major in psychology.
major in psychology.
Hopefully I won't be a patient.
Hopefully I won't be a patient.
Hopefully I
Hopefully I won't need it.
won't be
Second recipient
Olivia
is
Speck.
Olivia Speck.
Next,
Next, to
present the Sherrard
present
Booster Club
the
Scholarship,
Sherrard
Mark
Booster
Churchill.
Club Scholarship, Mark Churchill.
All right, good evening. All right, good evening. As chair of the Sherrard Booster Club Scholarship Committee, it is my honor and privilege to be here tonight to present this year's scholarship recipients.
The Sherrard Booster Club
The Sherrard Booster Club
can be thought of as a support
system behind the scenes that raises money,
organizes
assistance, and strives to support students to ensure that they have the greatest opportunities and experiences in sports
and academics
while at Sherrard High School.
As is evident tonight,
this senior class is highly accomplished, and thus they've made our job as Booster Club members
supporting them very, very easy.
And very, very
So on behalf of the Booster Club, I
offer our heartfelt thank you to this entire class for raising the bar at Sherrard, whether that be via academics, extracurriculars, or athletics.
To be eligible to be
considered for the Booster Club Scholarship, applicants must be
seniors planning to
attend a college or trade school.
They must have exhibited school and
community involvement.
They must have participated in at least
one extracurricular activity each year of high school.
And either the applicants and
or their respective family must have been members of the Booster Club for at least 2 years.
All applications were
reviewed by a committee comprised of independent booster members, teachers, and administrators.
The committee evaluated applicants
on their
academic achievements,
extracurricular achievements, and supporting letters of recommendation.
This year, due to a historically
large number of worthy eligible applicants, the Booster Club is pleased to award 7 $1,000 scholarships.
This year's
recipients are
Michaela Brown,
Ryan Butts, Eliza Dominique, Adeline Ellsbury, Jackson Jones, Kennedy Schillinger, and Elena Swanson.
Our last scholarship will be presented by Daniel Williams, our Sherrard Education Association president.
I realized a little too late that all of the teachers up here were giving their department awards, and so I crashed the party. My hint should have been that I had to find my own chair. But so I am here. I am one of our social studies teachers here at the high school, but I am also one of the co-presidents of the Sherrard Education Association, which is our staff union here in the district. So each year we award a number of scholarships with money raised largely from Jean Days, where teachers pay money to wear jeans to school. So students, if you see your teachers wearing jeans on Wednesdays, just know that is a sacrifice they're making for you. We wore a lot of jeans this year. Apparently, there was other.
We wore a lot of jeans this year.
We wore a lot of jeans this year, and so we're able to give $5,000 worth of scholarships. And so we have 2 third-place scholarships for $750, 2 second-place scholarships for $1,000, and our first-place scholarship for $1,500. Applicants had to submit an essay where they wrote about what inspired their future plans, also about an obstacle that they overcame at some point in their life. All of the essays were judged by the executive committee for our union, which is made up of staff members from across the district. So some of you had your second grade teachers reading your essays. So that was a fun show. For any of the winners, if you can find me in my classroom tomorrow, I'm going to have both the paperwork for you and a yard sign. Our third place winners, we have Lacey Gardner, Ava Eagle,
Eliza Dominique, Olivia Speck.
Olivia Speck. And our first place winner is Victoria Brown.
Portion of our program.
So the next portion of our program will be recognizing the top achieving students from each
So
class.
I would like for the
So I would like for the freshman students to go ahead, that are here in the middle section, go ahead, work your way down here and line up nicely here to the left stage.
Line up alphabetically.
Line up alphabetically if you know how to.
So, the academic awards tonight.
The academic awards tonight represents the hard work and academic effort of students at each grade level. Students are recognized that have achieved a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher during their high school careers. They will receive a certificate tonight and a medallion for their hard work.
Arlis, Benegas, Olivia.
Benegas, Olivia. Paige Batskill. Lucy Brown. McKinley Cameron. Bella Cottrell. Elise DeBlock. Justine Ellsbury. Alexis Essery. Brittany Cruz. Colby Parrish. Ainsley Raines. Brooklyn Relander. Taya Rose. Hunter Shemick. Cameron Swanson. Lori Wakeland. And Madison Woodward. Sophomores, please line up. Our sophomores receiving academic awards tonight are Emma Bonert, Sophia Bradrich, Melody Brooks, Landon Barton, Jenna Day, Brady Dobreiner, Cameron Green, Layla Haynes, Jocelyn Huffler, Kylie Mathis, Grace Meserly, Vanessa Nipper, Chloe Richardson, Alexander Sari, Ava Weiss, Allison Ziegenhorn.
Juniors, please line up.
Juniors, please line up.
And if I do butcher a name, I apologize. But trying my best. I was practicing today.
So our juniors receiving the academic awards are William Ahrens, Rylan Bender, Drew Buckwalder, Anna Churchill, Kaylee Connor, Gavin Cottrell, Brennan Cressa, Max Danke, Sierra Eads, Alexandria Glancy, Lucas Hart, Grace Klein, Mackenzie Locke, Riley Robinson, Adeline Thomas, Lachlan Waterman, Evelyn Weekly, and Morin Zip. And last but not least, our seniors, please line up. Seniors receiving this award tonight are Grace Bonert, Michaela Brown, David Browning, Victoria Browning, Ryan Butts, Eliza Dominique, Ava Eagle, Adeline Ellsbury, Jackson Jones, Addison Lawson, Lucia Lopez Nieto, Megan Mackin, Jasmine McRae, Lynn O'Donnell, Sierra Slavish, Samuel Steckel, Olivia Speck, Grace Tucker, and Ryder Veranda. I think that the fact that we are running out of stage space to fit everyone up here is a good sign. Next, we are going to move to our department awards. The Sherrard Academic Foundation this year has decided to graciously sponsor our department awards. 2 students are recognized from each department as a top student. First place recipients will receive $500, while second place will receive $300. Tomorrow, students, you'll be called to the office and you'll see Mrs. Woods, who will then fill out a form, and then you will receive the money once the district cuts a check for you. Okay? Our first presenter tonight is Mrs. Chris Zip.
Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chris Zip. I am one of the English faculty here at school. Kind of following along with what others have already said, make sure that you take a moment to thank your parents and family for all of their time and effort and endless support for the foundation of the success that we see on the stage tonight. To the students, it has been an honor and a privilege to watch each of you these last 4 years. Soon we'll see you cross the graduation stage, but first, we are here to recognize your academic success on this stage. Each of these students recognized tonight has made an impact among teachers, staff, and students during their time in these halls. It is my pleasure to present 2 well-deserving students with the English Department Awards based on the following criteria. Based on their performance in Honors English all 4 years, performance on the AP Language and Composition Test, and the ACT Writing Score. Starting with our second place winner, this is someone who some may consider a stealthy competitor. She is a great writer, an academic powerhouse, and continues to reach new heights, both in school and on the field. Please help me congratulate Eliza Dominique.
First time.
Eliza is known for being a dependable and dedicated student during her time at Sherrard. We wish her all the best as she continues her education and her track career. If you didn't get the height joke, that's what that was before. At Western Illinois and study law enforcement state. Okay. Now for our first place English Department Award is someone who is confident and determined to succeed. She is an enthusiastic learner who is never short on insightful questions and keeps everyone in step. Please help me congratulate Grace Tucker. Grace is someone who stands up for what she believes in. We know she will continue to be strong in her convictions during her time at Blackhawk, then Wisconsin Platteville, majoring in mechanical engineering. Congratulations. A few final notes on behalf of the entire English department. We are incredibly proud of you, all of you. We know you will take the skills learned in our classes and continue to apply them in what is sure to be a bright future. To the student section, remember the hard work, persistence, and adaptability that have brought you here tonight. Keep striving, keep questioning, and keep achieving. On behalf of the entire English department, all the best in your future endeavors. We wish you well.
Next, we have from our foreign language department, Sonora Ana Lopez. Sonora, not very good at Spanish. She did have a salsa competition today I took place in, but gotta work on it.
Not know that we were supposed to start with our second place recipient until Ms. Zip said so. So this might be a little out of order, but just kind of follow with me. And also we had a salsa day today. It was a really long day. So we're going to start with my second place recipient for the Spanish department. I've had the privilege of teaching this young lady for the past 4 years. Actually 5 now that I think about it. And it's been some of the funniest and most creative and also very sentimental years with her. I can confidently say that she is a remarkable student who has such a passion for Spanish language, and she has a warmth about her and empathy, and she has a genuine curiosity for not only the Spanish culture, but also the language. Normally, if you walk into my room, she's either leading a group discussion in Spanish, connecting with cultural heritage through our guest speakers, or helping her classmates succeed. She approaches every challenge with joy and her bubbly personality. From her cooking show projects in Spanish class, or those brownies that she never brought to class, you know what I'm talking about, for her Spanish 5 class, to her funny and witty remarks to the one and only male in her class, her efforts of bringing cultural awareness to Spanish class and to Sherrard, and her ability to hold me especially accountable not only for my own classroom rules, but for Spanish club events. And lastly, as Mr. Johnson did mention, we had a salsa competition today. She is a 2-year in a row winner for the salsa competition, so congratulations to her. So without any further ado, please help me congratulate Miss Lacey Carter. Do you want to stand? Yes, she's standing. Oh, okay. For my first place winner, this one was a very hard one for me to choose. Also, second place was very hard for me to choose because, as you all know, if you're in my Spanish class, no tengo favoritos. But I had to choose one, and again, with the guidelines, I was able to choose a person for our first place department award. The first place winner has shown time and time again that they are interested in culture and language, and not only Spanish, but all cultures and languages across the board. He has demonstrated an outstanding dedication to mastering the language. He brings enthusiasm to the classroom. He consistently brings insightful and very witty comments to his classmates. He defends his opinions very well in Spanish, even though the ladies in his classroom outnumber him. He's quick to always remind me that I forgot the palabra del día, or the word of the day, the Spanish word of the day. He also enjoys climbing on top of Mr. Mendoza's police car during homecoming week because I told him that I needed a good photo to remember them by. He supports his peers and he fixes everything, including office desk chairs that have been assembled incorrectly in my classroom, and in remarkable time. He did it in about 5 minutes. If that wasn't enough, he's an amazing cook. So if you need a dessert recipe for your upcoming graduation party, make sure to talk to him after the ceremony because he makes a really good Mexican tres leches cake, which he made for the first time in class this year. This award, please help me I'm lost, guys. Help me, I'm so nervous, okay. Help me congratulate, please, Mr. David Brown or David Brown.
Next up, from our math department, Mr. Lucas Fritsch.
And now that English and foreign language are over, we can celebrate by talking about math. Good evening, I'm Mr. Fritsch, a math teacher here at Sherrard High School. When the math department started to discuss our top 2 students from the senior class, it was from a pool of many outstanding students that have completed our honors and AP courses. Given the students at the top of this class, determining the individuals to recognize for this award was not an easy task. Both of the young men chosen are humble, hardworking, often quiet, but instead let their impressive abilities speak for themselves. In the spirit of their unassuming and down-to-earth natures, we will keep our introduction short, sweet, and succinct. You can thank Mr. DeBoer for finishing that sentence for me. Our second place award winner is Jackson Jones, son of Jamie and Michael Jones. He's attending University of Wisconsin at Platteville and majoring in engineering. Our first place award winner is Quinn O'Donnell. Son of Aaron and James O'Donnell. He is attending Northern Illinois University, also intending to major in an engineering field. Congratulations, Quinn. I'll come shake your hand now.
Next, from the science department, we have Mr. Tom Thompson, who's in his final year at Sherrard High School as he heads off into retirement. Mr. Tom Thompson.
Howdy. You know, I've been doing this about 6 years now, right after the pandemic. 2021 through 2026, yeah, 6 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now, all right. I did, before I talk a little bit about the science selection, I do want the NHS members to stand up for a minute. Come on, you know who you are. Gagliardo and I are the advisors, and I just wanted to point out that we broke a record of NHS service to the school and community. Together, you young people earned 1,424 hours of service to the school and to the community during this school year. It's a new record. Now, yes, I am going to be retiring, but I will still be around. I'm going to be overseeing the NHS Science Department Pollinator project. And I just want to thank you, Grace, for all your help this year. Grace Tucker has been right up there and helping me with that project. So, and I'll be a volunteer in NHS. I'm also going to be a volunteer with Mr. Fritz's robotics program too, so I'll be around. Okay, and now, for the science department, there are a couple of criteria. The two individuals who will earn this award, it's based off of total number of science courses taken, so total number of science credits earned through the spring semester of your senior year, the grade point average in those classes, and also the overall grade point that they earned throughout their four-year high school career. And that's the criteria. Now, so I went in with Mr. DeFries and we did the math. We figured out the two individuals who were going to earn this. And then, now I've taught both of these young ladies a number of courses over the years. But I wanted to get, Mrs. DeCarroll is on maternity leave. She's another biology teacher. And when I told Mrs. DeCarroll who the two individuals were, she was very, very, very excited about this. And I said, okay, write about them. So, he wrote about them. So she gave me some great couple of paragraphs here. I'll start here. As second place individual, this is DeCarroll. In her words, this young lady is a force to be reckoned with. Her approach towards everything in life, including her scientific studies, is to tackle challenges head on. She never hesitated to ask questions, seek further explanations, or most notably, speak what was on her mind. Yeah, These are qualities I know will serve her well in her scientific future. It was a pleasure to have taught a student with so much passion, and I wish her all the best as she begins her journey after Sherrard. Ava Egan. Powered through her science courses with a determination and grit. Scientists must constantly question the world around them, a skill she has mastered during her time here at Sherrard. In my classroom, she continually asked questions and sought to fully understand material, not just simply memorize facts. She then used this understanding to help not only herself, but her peers. One of her most admirable qualities is her ability to patiently explain and discuss information with others. Another skill of great importance to a scientist. I agree. It was an honor to teach such a kind and hardworking student, and I am certain that her future in science is only beginning. I wish nothing but the best for her on her next adventure. Eliza Dominic. Well, that's me. Time for me to ramble on. Good night.
In case if you're wondering, Mr. Thompson, after he retires in May, is going to become a voice-over actor. Mr. Thompson did ask me the other day that if he could have another year, not to come to work, but just to clean out all his stuff. So we will be seeing him around. Thank you, Mr. Thompson, and all sincerity. Thank you. Next up, from the Social Studies Department, Mr. Aaron DeMecker.
Might pull Mr. Fritz on this one, actually. We'll see. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Aaron DeMecker. I have the privilege of speaking on behalf of the Social Studies Department tonight. When narrowing down our choices for our departmental awards, Mr. Munson, Mr. Ellers, Mr. Williams, and I all agreed it was the only fitting for these to go to the two specific individuals who have gone above and beyond by taking on the AP United States History course their senior year. To participate in an A-push classroom, you have to be part historian, part lawyer, and part therapist for your fellow classmates during DBQ season. And these two students played their part well. Our second place recipient tonight somehow found a way to work her charm into most of my lessons throughout the school year. I remember specifically back in October, I had the students run a simulated presidential election for the year 1800. 3 candidates, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and Aaron Burr, were given a second chance at their campaigns by living vicariously through a high school class of juniors and seniors. 3 students took on the role of campaign managers for Adams, another 3 for Jefferson. You get the idea. This students group ran the campaign for Jefferson. Over the span of a few days, I watched as this assignment transformed polite, well-mannered intellectuals into savage, cutthroat competitors who would stop at nothing to get their candidate to the presidency. It is certainly possible the real Thomas Jefferson, my kids were embodying, would blush at the number of mudslinging posters they created and spread around the school hallways and classrooms. When it finally came down to the election itself, I knew I was in trouble when I watched Ava go table to table, handing out tickets like candy, convincing people to vote for Thomas Jefferson. Don't worry, Ava, I have learned from this mistake and will have some voting poll restrictions for next year. Ava's unique character can always be seen in the classroom itself. Numerous times I never knew what I was walking into on days where Ava would close my door, telling me I couldn't come in until she and her peers had finished their meeting. Not so elaborate, yet harmless pranks, like bringing in creative sound effects during lectures. Yeah.
That was your idea.
That was not Or her carefully coordinated group silent treatments to my questions directed to the class. Especially towards the end of the course, Ava would happily share her modern critiques on the desirability of the 19th century historical figures we were discussing. Ava certainly kept us all on our toes. That being said, I have never worried about Ava's drive and A-push. It has been refreshing to see Ava's commentary on whatever it is we're studying through her spoken and written dialogue. I hope she carries that kind of prose with her into her adulthood. I also hope I have had some sort of impact on her upcoming A-push exam scores, but I know she'll do just fine. Ava Eagle, this award goes to you. Before moving on to our next recipient, I just want to talk about a concept my students are probably tired of hearing me say. English and history are sister classes. Right, Grace, and this with me? This is truly seen and felt even more so at the AP level. My 2 seniors have been at the forefront with me, guiding my juniors through tackling the various written portions our AP exam demands of them. They honestly have an advantage immediately coming in with the knowledge gained from their AP Lang class taken as juniors, as there's a lot of overlap between these courses. But I have appreciated the input they provided throughout the year from their experience as juniors with Mrs. Galliardo. Now, to be successful in A-Push means voicing opinions and working together to get through some tough, sometimes dense primary sources. Leadership in this aspect isn't always about being the loudest voice, but rather being the most reliable one instead. Our next recipient has an incredible knack for cutting through the most complicated stories of history with a steady hand and a sharp mind. If you were to tell the student to jump, he would be one of the first to ask how high. I remember one instance where I had assigned 2 primary source readings for the kids to annotate about the Carlisle Indian School and the concept of Native American assimilation. One from the perspective of the founder of the school, the other from the point of view of a student who actually attended the school. Mind you, these were fairly hefty readings, and I can still remember the audible sighs many of the students gave me when I assigned these readings with 5 minutes left of the class period. I gave them their due date, and that was that. David was absent that day for whatever reason, and the following day he approached me before classes started and asked for any missing work. I gave him the sources, the directions, and questions, and his response, "All right, cool. When do you want this by?" David was the first to turn in this assignment. I printed on card stuff for some reason. Very hard to sift through. It's the level-headedness David brings to this class and his other classes that I admire so much. We both survived a grueling 8-hour government class his junior year, and I was pleased to see his decision to enroll in A-Push had not been affected by that particular class roster and our shared trauma. Most students would have run the other direction after that 8th hour, but David signed up for more history with me. Whereas objectively, Ava brings a little bit of chaos into the learning environment, it's nice to know there are students like David who can counter that with a bit of calm. Thank you both for taking the risk as the history department brought A. Bush back to life. I am beyond blessed that you and Ava could come in and establish a strong foothold for future students to come. Without further ado, this first place award goes up to David Brown.
Next, we have the department awards from our fine arts with the dynamic duo of Mrs. Callan Cedarquist and Kelsey Puttis.
All right, hello, my name is Kelsey Pudlis, and I have the joy of teaching band here day to day. But today I have the privilege of presenting the second place award for the Fine Arts Department. The student who is the recipient of this award this year was actually the very first student I met at Sherrard. Shortly after I accepted the position 3 years ago, she reached out for summer lessons to help her prepare for band camp, immediately demonstrating her growth mindset and drive to improve. In marching band, she took her responsibilities as section leader seriously, serving as an exceptional role model for her peers. Over the past 3 years, I've had the pleasure of seeing her grow immensely as a musician. She is patient, empathetic, and leads with integrity. Her passion for music is undeniable, and I'm thrilled that she'll be continuing her journey in music education at Western Illinois University in the fall. Vivian, I wish you the best of luck in all your future musical endeavors.
And what a privilege it is to award the first place in fine arts. As a 6-year member of the choir program, this student managed to make all-state every year of her high school career, the first since it was possible, so definitely a school record, which is one of her most visual accomplishments. But what most people don't see in class every day is a student who is kind, respectful, dedicated, a champion for others, a true encourager of her peers, and a fantastic role model. She takes opportunities with grace and does her best every single day. This student has inspired countless other students as a strong leader wherever she is. Being her teacher has been one of the greatest joys of my career thus far, from the first day I met her in 6th grade until now. I look forward to her joining the education force someday. She will be a wonderful teacher. I saved the card that this student wrote me, which is dated, it's not dated, but this was from 7 years ago, which says, "Dear Miss Brown, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to work with you. I'm so glad I got to be in the Sound of Music. See you next time. Sincerely, Mackenzie. P.S. Good luck in choir next year." But really, thank you, Mackenzie. Congratulations on an award very well deserved.
For our final department award of the evening, it will be from the vocational department with Miss Ellie Fritz.
Good evening,
everyone. As Mr. Johnson said, I am Ellie Franks. I'm an ag teacher here at Sherrard. This is my first time presenting this, and they tried to talk me into that I have to speak up here for multiple minutes. So we'll see how this goes. But I do have the honor presenting the academic awards for the vocational department tonight. We decided to recognize students who not only have achieved strong academic success, but they've also gone above and beyond within our ag classes, different hands-on projects, and throughout our Sherrard FFA chapter, in many contests, events, and leadership roles. Our second award recipient has been an officer for the last few years here at Sherrard while maintaining both academic success in and out of the classroom. She competed on our state-winning horse judging team and state ag mechanics team for the last several years here. She's had leadership, dedication, and work ethic that has made a lasting impact on our program. She's going to be continuing her education at Iowa State University to get a degree in aerospace engineering. So our second recipient is Lacey Gardner. Our first award recipient has been involved in many contests as well, again, on our state horse judging team. She has also been involved throughout the school in many different ways, but always shows up with a smile on her face to help out wherever she's needed. After high school, she is going to be continuing on to major in ag education, so we're all super excited to watch that happen. So please help me congratulate Lily Estes.
Our final award for this evening is the Principal's Excellence Award. This award was established in 2025 by former Sherrard Principal Tim Worthington. Mr. Worthington had a tremendous career in education that lasted over 30 years. He was a leader of our high school the last 9 years until his retirement last May. He was a great mentor to me, and his impact is still very much noticed as he enjoys his retirement. To explain and present the Principal's Excellence Award, Mr. Tim Worthington.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Congratulations to all the students here tonight, especially to the seniors. Many great awards, honors, and a great future ahead of you. To Mr. Thompson, congratulations on an outstanding education career. You'll be sorely missed, I know, if nothing else for your ride wit during these presentations. So you need to come back and present an award of some sort. We created this particular award understanding that the competition for scholarships for seniors is fierce. And many, if not most times, students that deserve recognition and a little bit of financial support as they leave high school is desperately needed. So what we did was every senior student that is sitting here in the auditorium today has their name on a ticket, and we're going to draw the ticket out. All right. And so everybody has an equal opportunity, every senior, to win a $500 cash award. So you're all on equal terms. This is in recognition of your efforts, your excellence, and your bright future ahead of you. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to let you pick, sir.
I got to go to work tomorrow.
Again, this is a cash award, so if you need some assistance headed to the parking lot, then let us know. And the winner is
Quinn O'Donnell.
not need any help with that.
As some of you know, I am the basketball coach. Quinn is a basketball player. There is no orchestration of that. But Quinn, you do know I have 8 kids, right? So if I could get some help, congratulations, Quinn, and thank you again, Mr. Worthington. So as we conclude tonight, a list of scholarships and awards, a list of the winners from the scholarships and awards are available for you as you leave. And I'd like just to take a moment and personally thank everyone that made this night possible. Thank you to the Sherrard Academic Foundation again for your generous contributions. Thank you to Mrs. Helm, who left, ducked out right there, and Mrs. Woods. She's hiding, I get it, as Mrs. Woods, as they are actually the brains and the muscle behind this event. And they did a lot of the legwork for this, and it turned out to be a great event. So much of the recognition should go to them. Also, thank you for all the teachers that were here tonight. Also to my assistant principals, Lisa Amadorfer and Andrea Cooper. As I stated earlier, I am proud and honored to be a part of this school, and I am very excited to see what these kids, especially our graduating class of 2026, is going to do. Thank you. Drive safe. God bless.